It is your Satiga on the mixed developer, yo. It's me giving out the T's and C's with some transparency, baby. We're back again with a different video, or another episode of Journey of Self Discovery. Well, I wasn't too sure how I'm gonna title this video. Honestly, I've been trying to think about it in so many ways, but in this video, I come bury myself in a different way, in a different view, so to speak. I don't know. I'm just showing a different side of me. Yes. And basically, I just thought about it and I was like, you know what? Being a spiritually gifted person who is healing is something that I also need to talk about. Because, it's a whole different dynamic, and I know I've never expressed that I'm a spiritually gifted person. And guys, you know what? I'm not that I am ashamed or anything like that. I've never been all those one of those people on social media that just, fully embrace it, talk about it, advise people and all of that. And I feel like I haven't also done that because I'm still discovering a lot about my gift. I'm still new into this world. You know what? I was only told that I am a prophet last year, so it's still new to me, guys. There's a lot of things that I'm experiencing that are very new. There's a lot of challenges that I'm experiencing that are very new, and I just felt like I needed to talk about this because it's also part of my journey in discovering who I am, and it has somehow played its role in my healing journey and how I wanted to go about it. And I did mention it in the previous video. You know what? I found out that I was a spiritually gifted person. I turned to my faith even more, all of that. Anyway, I hope I'm making sense in whatever I'm saying because I always get worried about that. But anyway, let's get right into the video, whatever. Okay, let's get right into it. Like I've said before, I've known for some time that I am spiritually gifted. I just didn't understand in the past the things that I was experiencing growing up and why certain things played out the way they did, why I was feeling certain things that I was feeling. You know what? Growing up, who I was, okay, I'm still that kind of person, but just a little bit different. But growing up, I was someone that was analyzing too much. I was taking on a lot of energies from people. I think it just came with also being a sensitive person and all of that. There was a whole lot of things that I dreamed about that I didn't understand, and you dream about something, it happens, and you're like, ugh. And then someone comes tells you, oh my child, no, you're experiencing signs of a spiritually gifted person. And then later on, no, you're spiritually gifted. And then last year, hey, your God ancestors are ready to put you to work. And not just any regular job, but now to live your real purpose in this world, and that is to heal as a prophet. And when I retrieved that last year, I kind of knew something in me before that time. Something in me told me something big was about to change. Let me tell you why. Um, in my previous video, I did mention that I lost faith during my dark times. And then I remember just going through uh, certain videos, research, and all of that. I came across a video where this woman is just basically talking about faith and how we tend to go about praying and how we view God and how certain things must be a certain way. And we see that things are not getting better in our lives and we are not understanding why our lives are just so up and down. Why can't we find a way to like accept it and not allow the darkness to roam our lives in that way? Coming across that video helped me change perspective in my faith and how I've been praying, knowing I was a spiritually gifted person, but nothing was happening exactly. There was no big transformation until that time when I was told, okay, you were, they're ready to use you. They're ready to make you live your purpose. I think that was because I decided to like take another route into praying because I have lost so much faith in God and thinking that He wasn't hearing me. I started thinking that I think I've been saying the wrong things in my prayer. I've been praying for the sake of just praying. The entire time that I've been praying, I've been thinking that, oh, I've been praying the right way. And the right way is how I've been taught to pray, or just listening to my parents pray, be like, okay, this is what I must say, just because that's how. But no, I needed to see God as someone that I can rely on everything. And that means that through these traumatic things that I've been going through these mental issues that I need to go down on my knees and speak to Him and say, I've been going through this and this and that and that and that and that and that. Just as I would as a to a therapist that I've been referred to. Ask, seek, and He shall be present. I've been just doing it the wrong way. And realizing that now Debella is a spiritually gifted person, she has to heal. When I was given this work, I was happy. Don't get me wrong, I was happy. I felt some kind of weight come off of me, and I started getting more clarity and more understanding in why certain things have been happening in my life. Even though people just kept telling me you are a spiritually gifted person, I just never saw anything or being given something that validates that or confirms that, yeah, I am a spiritually gifted person. So I was somehow in doubt, but then I could see there's really something different about me compared to everyone that surrounds me. You know, I started seeing myself being attached to babies and old people, and I needed to really understand that being someone that analyzes so much, someone that is so sensitive in her world, someone that is so big on energy than what you were saying. Because most of the time when you speak to me, I listen very attentively and I analyze you a lot. And your words have to match what your energy is really portraying with me, because I read that very quickly. If you know me and if you know who I really am, I read that very quickly. I'm very quick, especially right now, in allowing people, okay, not allowing people to be in my life because of the energy they portray. I protect myself and my energy and everything around me. I used to think having a spiritual gift means that you have to suffer while helping other people. But I took it the wrong way. I thought because I was going through this dark time, now other people need to be healed. No. So I've been going on life differently. I've been going around life just differently and in the wrong way before. Because things are better now, trust me. I see it now because things are better, and God may help me realize that I should not stop loving myself. I should not stop protecting my energy, my aura, and everything that is around me. I should put myself first. Even though I am brought into this world to help people and help them um, find clarity in their lives, heal them, and help them have more faith in God more than anything else in this world, I still need to take care of myself. So, getting back into the main reason of this video is just to really um, explain to y'all how I actually balance my spiritual life and healing at the same time. Just basically being a spiritually gifted person and healing. Um, During my triggering moments and my breakdowns, I do tend to hold back in things that I need to do as a spiritually gifted person. I do tend to hold back. And sometimes I do beat myself up for it, but I've learned that it's okay because there's certain things that are playing out that weigh on me too much. So now I got to step back and see how do I how do I take over? How do I become a person that heals when now these things are happening to me? How do I find it okay in helping people that are still betraying me? How do I go on life? Because you know what? I am still someone that's healing. I have all these emotional triggers. I always go back to God in a different manner. I still go back to Him and say, you know what? I'm going through this and that and that and that and that. And I've helped certain people, and this thing is still continuing. And I'm not gonna lie, as the healing journey, as difficult as it is, it's still difficult for me to balance the two. I know how to go about it. I know that everything that happens in my life happens for a reason, but I still need to protect myself. And as a spiritually gifted person, I do need to protect the energy around me more than anything. So when I see that energy is not right, I need to stop it right away. I need to rectify it. I need to pause. That, okay, you are becoming too invested in this person. And now also, before I help someone, I just quickly analyze does this person really need the help that they're seeking? Or is it just one of those days where someone just jumps up and it's like, oh, okay, let me see what's going on in my life because I've been having troubles and what. Trust me, it's not all the time where I'm going to help a person. You just got to put in your own faith. I mean, you got to put in strength. Sorry, you got to put in strength in your own faith. So, what I'm trying to say is that I do not help everyone that comes in my way and says, I need help. I analyze that first. I read into that first. And I'm not going to help you wholeheartedly with everything. And now I have to do all the praying for you. I have to invest in you. No, I'll advise you. I'm not just going to leave you stranded like that. I am going to advise you to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I'm just not going to help you for the sake of, okay, now you got to help me too because I'm going through certain problems. Everyone in the world has their own problems, and I'm not here to just keep on helping. Like I'm human, guys. I gotta protect my energy. I gotta protect myself. I gotta make sure that I'm okay. I gotta make sure that everything and all of your problems do not weigh down on me too much to an extent where I lose myself. That's how I go on with life as a spiritually gifted person that is healing. That's how I've chosen to take on life as a spiritually gifted person that is healing, has come across a whole lot of things, is to protect my energy, my space, and everything in it. Protect my loved ones. That's how I go on in life. I rely on my spiritual gift through the difficult times. And as I analyze you, I trust my own instincts and my own heart and mind and everything that goes around in my body the minute you come to me. Is there sincerity in it? Do they understand what they put in themselves in? Do they understand what they are putting me in? Do they understand that they will not always get the answers that they want or need? Okay, let me not add on need. No, because the answers that you need, you clearly have them, or you clearly get them. But will they get answers that they want? And just because you're someone that is presented in a different light, you're a spiritually gifted person, you are going to give them those answers? No. I limit my space around people. And I'm glad as a spiritually gifted person, it's very difficult now being in a crowded space of the because of the pains and everything that you feel, because you're just harboring a lot of people's problems and emotions and everything that is going on. Take for example, when I go to the mall. When I go to the mall, I want to go in and out quickly. I wear my headsets and I ignore people. So I'm not ignoring you because I don't want to speak to you at all or I have a problem with you. It's because there's just certain feeling that I am absorbing as a spiritually gifted person and I just need to get out. I want to do things and just quickly get out because it just is. It's like some kind of torture that plays with you. And sometimes you see things, when you look at a person, sometimes you just see their problems. And you came here to do what you need to do, so now you need to get out. Because once you start being in that space a lot, I feel like there's something that pulls you to just go on and help. And I don't have that kind of energy. So I'm not gonna lie, being a spiritually gifted person who is healing from a lot, it's a difficult journey, yet a very beautiful one. Now I do not mind sharing that I'm a spiritually gifted person because of the things that I've experienced as a spiritually gifted person. Of how I've been enlightened on so much that is going on in the world, and it has helped me grow. It has helped me see the world in a different eye. It has helped me be okay with the fact that not everyone is gonna love me. Um, as kind as I am in the energy that I bring onto people, that is loving and all of that, not everyone is going to accept me. And there is people that are going to use me for my gift. I need to, in situations where people use me and I am hurt, I need to forgive myself first. I need to be okay that I've done my deed. I've I've carried on my purpose in that person's life. So I need to be okay. And another thing that my spiritual gift has taught me is that to make God my best friend, my number one in everything. Through everything that I've been going through in my life, I feel like He manages to get me out of it. He manages to give me answers that are just more clearer. And He helps me deal with things more wiser. I may be going through a lot with the spiritual gift itself, but I am proud and I'm happy and I'm thankful that I was chosen to do it or live onto this purpose in my life. I just never knew why I was also drawn into being so active on social media and being someone that naturally just advises people or helping other people through my own journeys and sharing my own perspective and allowing people to see that being imperfect, as an imperfect person as I am, okay, yeah, I see myself as perfect, but I know I'm imperfect. But yeah, it's okay to have flaws. Sharing that I have flaws and all of that, you know, the person that I am and who I am, this gift has helped me to understand why I've always been like this. And there is no better way of explaining that. But I don't even know why I had to share this part of my journey in healing. But then only God knows why. I can never take away the feeling of like, I need to share this message out into the world. I'm not going to share the things that I do as a spiritually gifted person, and now I'm going to tell you guys how you must carry on with your spiritual ways and what. No, everyone's spiritual journey is different. And I could be sitting in a room here full of other prophets, but let me tell you one thing, everyone's journey is still different. And how you choose to embrace it is all up to you. How you choose to go on about life is all up to you. How you choose to invest in your spirituality is all up to you. You need to believe and trust in your own intuition. It's okay to take in advice from other people spiritually. It's okay to sit down as friends, as a couple, as family, to discuss faith and how it affects us all. But it is your journey. How you choose to go about it matters to only you, affects only you. So I'm not going to sit here and say, as someone that's healing, put your trust in God and do this and put faith in Him. It is my advice that it is a good thing. But I'm not saying go into it. We have different beliefs and different ways of going about it. And it's okay, né? And it's completely vital and important that you heal yourself mentally. Going to a therapist and seeing a psychologist is not against any faith. You need to heal. You need to talk to someone. I do that. Okay, as much as I have God, as much as I have this gift that is helping me realize things and put things into perspective in my life, it's because I have decided to rely on it and put faith in it and say, you know what, I know through this thing I can make it out of this loophole or whatever that I'm going through. That's the journey I have decided to take for my own self. It's not for everyone else. It's not going to apply for everyone else. It's not going to work for everyone else. So if you are also a spiritually gifted person that is going through so much, do not try and say or try to align yourself so hard in making sure that you need to pray and everything's going to disappear. No, you need to put in your all and everything's going to disappear. Go for all options, because that's what I did. But do not lose faith in it. Do not lose your faith. Balance it all. Balance it all. You know? But then, yet again, the whole purpose of this video is to just enlighten you guys of where I am spiritually and how I cope with what God has given to me. I stand here very proud and very happy in my life because of where I am. I'm still going through a lot, especially during my emotional triggers. It's a process, it's a journey. Discovering that I am now a prophet has been the most exciting yet sad sometimes, yet tiring, exhausting, a lot emotionally. Man, I just keep pushing. And I just pray people believe in themselves and believe in whatever they're pushing in their lives and their own journeys. I believe I'm sharing my own journey so that it can help enlighten someone else's journey. I hope I can be a light in your life, just sharing what I go through as a spiritually gifted person. I hope that what you see is just someone that is human and has chosen for a different purpose, a rather unique one, a very special one, a very powerful one. Yes, but I'm still human and I still go through these things. And no matter how much energy I invest in my spiritual gift, and no matter, you know what, it cannot always go 100% 180 and things are okay in my life. No, it's still a journey as well. And I'm still growing and I'm still learning a lot about this journey of a spiritual gifted person itself. Like, I'm still learning about this Tebello who's a prophet. It's all new to me, you know. So I cannot sit here and say, "Hi, ke kaloko bana ba modimo le rapeleng ke bona le fifi." What no. Nah. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I don't know. I hope this video um has touched wherever it needs to touch. I know my videos might be boring, but I know when I believe in something that it will work out for the best, it will work out for the best. And this is me just pouring my heart out and sharing my journey. And this is who I am. You know, even though it's in two ways and I'm presenting myself today in a different light or in a different way, I'm still who I am. This is just another part of me that is growing, that I needed to share on how I am just handling it while I'm handling what I'm going through. It's not an easy journey, it's not perfect at all. I've just found coping mechanisms to help balance both worlds. And it can get tough. Sometimes I do believe that I do not have the power to pull through in life sometimes. Like, sometimes I just feel like my strength is all gone, but and I will be okay. So we've come to the end of the video. Yeah. Yeah, we've come to the end of the video. It was nice. It was spiritually uplifting. It has moved my soul differently. It has done a lot. It has done a lot. I'm feeling a lot. I'm grateful for the viewers. I'm grateful for the support that I still receive from everyone. Please like, subscribe, share, guys. My last video, I realized that I touched certain people's hearts, and I'm just glad that there are people that are still allowing themselves to be in this journey with me and learning from my own experiences in life, and just being an inspiration to others is heartwarming. And I hope that you guys see how genuine I am. I'm not trying to get subscribers through all of this, but to help those that are finding it hard in this world, to help them be aware that they're not alone. Me sharing this journey of me is not just content, guys. It's a different light, or it's something in me spiritually that said, you know what, how about you take these people along with you during your own journey and touch people's lives that need to be touched. But more than anything, I'm so grateful. The subscribing has been growing, and I'm grateful, guys. I'm grateful for your support. I'm grateful for your love, and I will keep pushing other content. Yes, there's still other content coming through. Yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day. If it's at night, you're watching this at night, have a good night. If you're watching this in the morning, have a good morning. I'm showing all my love. Do the most, guys. Catch you guys on another episode of Journey of Discovery, Develop Pathway. Thank you.